Good morning. Hello friends. Welcome back to another vlog. It's a new week. It is Tuesday. I got back from my girls trip last night. You would have seen like I just finished off the last vlog and I'm straight back into the next one. Sorry, the overexposed lighting's not stunning, is it? Should I move? Hey, hang on. How is everyone? Welcome back. It's Tuesday. It's like 10 a.m. I've just been doing some work. I am so tired, but I had the best weekend. If you watched last week's vlog, you'll know I've just been away for a hens, which is very unlike me. I don't usually have any nights really away from both. That's the first time I've been away from both of my daughters. If you're new here, my name is Kirsty. I'm 27. I live in Adelaide and I have two beautiful daughters. Harper will be 3 in July and Marley turned 1 in February. And my husband works FIFO. I run a small business. I am a travel agent and I vlog my life as much as I can. It's been a little bit sporadic lately because I've been very busy and very overwhelmed, but overall I love documenting my life. I love sharing it with you guys. I love the connections I've made through doing social media. Like, it's the most fun thing ever. And yeah, I just went on a girls trip this last weekend. If you didn't watch, it was so much fun. I'm so tired, but I had the best time. But I'm back in my normal life now. Back parenting, back working, back doing all the things. So I've just had an appointment with some clients this morning who I friggin' love. I feel so lucky just having like good, like people who love and trust me. Like people who trust me and people who want to book their holidays through me is so cool. So if you need a holiday booked, Virgo Travel on Instagram, or that's basically the best way to reach me actually, is via Instagram. Then we can swap to emails from there. But yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling like I have a lot to get done, but that's fine. I feel very lucky and I feel very happy. I'm going to try and get down to the beach at some point today because I just need the ocean, I feel like. I've been trying really hard lately to just spend more time in the ocean because I know that it does me so good, and it's so good to like reset my nervous system, and I feel so much calmer and so much better when I'm there. So I've been trying to do it more often, just to like a little bit more like self-care, I guess. I don't always have a lot of time to put into myself when I'm running a household and we have these crazy kids when Hayden's then working away, and you know, there's a lot. So yeah, I'm gonna work here for a bit. I'm gonna make myself, I think, like a chicken wrap or something soon, and then from there I think I'll go work by the ocean, so then I can like go for a swim and then come out and do some more work and then go for a swim and do some more work. It's kind of cold, so it's like not beach weather necessarily, but I feel like the ocean is just good for me no matter what. Also, I have my half marathon this week. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? It's on Sunday. I'm very nervous. So you guys will be able to see my like last week of prep for the half marathon. I have 2 videos edited that like filmed and not edited and uploaded of half marathon training, and I don't know what to do with them. I should upload them probably. But yeah, I feel like things have just been a bit wild, so I haven't had time. But yeah, I've had a bad knee, so I've been getting that looked after. I've got a physio appointment tomorrow. I'm going to get some needling done, and hopefully tomorrow will be, I think, my last run before the half marathon, or maybe Thursday. I'm not sure. I can't decide. I went to the gym this morning, so that was good. But yeah, I'm like so nervous for half marathon, but I'm so excited, and like I know that I can do it, so I feel okay. Like I know that I'm capable, you know? So yeah, I've just chatted for so long, but welcome back to another vlog. I hope you enjoy coming along with me for another week, and I will talk to you when I'm doing something that's not just sitting on my laptop. I just picked up my race pack for the weekend. Oh my gosh, that makes it feel so much more real. That's me. Oh my gosh. Whoa, they're so fancy. Has a tagged timing service, do not remove. Okay, live results. Oh my gosh, that is wild. That is what I'm gonna have on me on Sunday when I cross the finish line after I complete my first ever half marathon. Is that an actual joke? That is so wild. Okay, I'm gonna go get an iced latte and then I'm gonna go and sit by the beach and work. But that actually just feels so surreal. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm doing that in like 5 days. Guys, I'm so nervous. Oh, my camera's about to die, but I'm about to go into my physio appointment, and hopefully I'm gonna get some needling done and some bits and bobs to just like help with my knee tomorrow. Oh, my camera is literally flashing. But yeah, it's Wednesday morning at 9 a.m. It's time to make sure this knee is good enough for Sunday, because I'm running a half marathon on Sunday. Oh my god. Is Ziggy is there. Oh my gosh, that's so good. I love coffee. Sorry for the terrible angle. Harper's just woken up. Good morning. Good morning, Ziggy. Hi, handsome boy. I've been awake since 5. It's 7:30. Hello, sweet girl. Where did you come and sleep this morning? Where did you come and sleep this morning?
In the cup.
That is a cup.
Nothing's in there.
Nope, it's empty. You like it back?
Nothing.
Okay. So it's Thursday morning. I think Mummy's thinking maybe today we'll go to the play cafe. What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, thinking a play cafe morning for the girls. Thursday is a mum day for me. Hello, little monkey. I just made my first coffee from social. Harper woke up at 4:45 this morning and was shouting on me. She had wet the bed. So we went and did a wee, got her into some clean knickers, and she did not want to go back to sleep in her bed. So whose bed did you come and get into? I mean, Daddy's. We are not a co-sleeping family. If you've watched me for, if you have watched me for a long time, you would know I'm not a co-sleeping mother. But for a couple of hours in the morning, it was actually kind of nice just to have a snuggle with her. And she went back to sleep for not very long, less than an hour. She's been back asleep, but that's okay. It is what it is. Hopefully she'll have a good nap today then. But yeah, I got sent some coffee from Social. They are a Adelaide Hills company, which I love. We know I love supporting local, and any company in Adelaide, I'm more than excited to support. So they sent me some coffee beans.
Mommy.
Yeah, and they've sent it to me with the intention of possibly partnering up a little bit, which is really cool. So thank you to Emma and the team at Social. This is delicious. I sort of in my head and had said, obviously I want to try it first before suggesting it to people. They have the most fun socials. Their Instagram is so fun and quirky and such a vibe. So now that I've tasted, and I was just straight out of my grinder. I haven't even tested anything or
Don't get this from me.
Okay. I haven't even adjusted my grinder or anything. It's just the setting it was on from my old beans. So yeah, but wow, that's so good. I'm so stoked with that. Oh, I love coffee. I love supporting local businesses. I love Adelaide. That's good. That's good. I'm gonna put a pep in my step this morning. So I've been up for a while, awake for a while, because I didn't go back to sleep. I tried to when Harper came into bed, but because we're not a co-sleeping family, I don't know how to sleep with another tiny human on me. Harper's trying to make coffee on her little coffee machine. But yeah, I think we'll have a chill day. I really want to just go to a play cafe and I can just sit and watch them run around and have a coffee. I'm pretty sure the play cafe I want to go to is free entry for a few weeks. They randomly do free entry. I am concerned maybe because I think it's school holidays, so that might not work in my favour.
In here.
Oh, perfect. You're having coffee too?
And the lid on.
Yeah, I have the lid on. I'm wearing my I Love Cans shirt, which I bought whilst we were in Cairns on the weekend. I can't believe...
Mommy.
Mummy's here, but Marley's sleeping still.
Where's Daddy?
Daddy's gone to work. My hair is so gross from my ocean swim the other day. I didn't wash it after because I knew I was going to get sweaty again. I don't know. I'm so bad at doing my hair. I just leave it and then it's disgusting and then I just have to wear it back and then I look like a little boy. That's fine.
You're not a boy.
No. What's Mummy? Mummy's a girl, isn't she? But what is all of... It's all fluffy. But yeah, I'm going to be on mum mode now and I'll talk to you guys a little bit later. Right, back to the coffee whilst I make Harper's Weet-Bix this morning. Look how cute packaging is. So I got sent 2. I got the morning dark roast, which is rich and chocolatey, which is what I've just had. And reseals, we love that. And I also got Good Day, which is a medium roast, sweet and fruity, so we can mix it up, which I love. I need to get probably a better grinder, I think. One a little bit more compact. The one, oh my gosh, you can't even see me. The one that we have currently.
Oh,
Marley is awake. Maybe I'll make Marley's Weet-Bix too then, hey? The one that I currently have was a hand-me-down from Hayden's parents. They got a new grinder and we got their old one. So I should really invest in a good grinder.
Mine first.
I'll make them both at the same time. And then, yeah, I'll put yours in first though, okay? And what I really want is a new coffee machine, ideally. I love Us Meg and I want to put that in a camper when we get a camper. I think that would be perfecto to have when we go away. But I am ready for something a little bit more big now. And with an inbuilt grinder, ideally. Yeah, I'm so happy with my coffee. It's so good. So I thought I'd show you guys what it actually looks like. Their Instagram handle is just literally Social Coffee AU. And they're just so fun. Look how cute that is. Tell me that's not the cutest feed you've ever seen. And hopefully, maybe by the time this goes live, I might have a discount code for you. If not, I'll keep you up to date. Fingers crossed. I will get back to mummy. How cute is this? This was $10 from the Cairns markets, like the night markets. And it's just so cute. I love walking around markets. We had so much fun. They were so weird. Weirdest markets I've ever been to. But $10, bargain. And it's like a full dress, so I can just wear it as like a tanning top or just around the house top. And I'm stoked. I wish I had it when I was pregnant. Okay, I need to stop rambling for no reason. Marley's like, oh my god, what is my hair doing? And I need to just be mum. Okay, it is Friday morning. I'm feeling so overwhelmed right now. I'm just so flustered and just like, you know when you're so overwhelmed and flustered that you do nothing about it? Like, I need to really fix my headspace right now because I just feel, I don't know, like anxious maybe is probably the right word. I just feel not good. So, like, mentally not good. Like, I just feel, yeah, I've got a long list of things I have to tick off today. My house is a mess. I've got my half marathon in 2 days, so I'm feeling nervous about that and, like, the lead up to it and blah, blah, blah. I feel guilt around the girls because I feel like I just haven't been the mum that I want to be the last few days. I don't know, just a lot. I just... I don't even know. Like, you know when you just, I don't know. And this is post-period. Like, I just finished my period. I should be feeling amazing, but I'm not. So that's cool. I am trying to just get over it, basically, and just do things that, like, get some good coping mechanisms and look after myself and do things that I need to. I just had, like, the biggest rant on TikTok, and I don't know if I'm gonna post it or not. It's currently sitting in my drafts because I'm too, like, flustered to actually post it because it's just kind of like a rant. I'm a bit all over the place, but I'm gonna go into the gym. I'm gonna do a big stretch and then I'm gonna do a Pilates workout because I don't want to do anything too heavy. I might do some squats first or some deadlifts or something. I think squats. I'm kind of in the mood for some squats, and then like just do a session on the reformer Pilates. I don't want to do anything that's gonna get me too sore because I will be running the half marathon in 48 hours from now, which is wild. Like, is that real life? Me running a half marathon. Is that a joke? That seems just insane to me. I'm going to try and do some things that will make my soul happy, and then I'm going to make a list of everything I need to do for work specifically and just make my way down the list. Tick it off. Just tick off everything on my list today. And then I think I'll reward myself with an ocean swim. Even though it's freezing, I think that'll be good for my like anxiety levels and my anxious thoughts and my squiggly brain. That's what I've been referring my brain as lately. It feels squiggly and messy, and I've been talking to Hayden about this and a couple of friends of mine about it as well, and I think I need to go to the doctor because I'm like quite confident that I have ADHD. Like, my brain just doesn't seem to function as it should, and there's something that's not, I don't know, my brain is just so messy and so full 24/7. And I was saying to Hayden, I was like, I literally just feel like I'm trapped in my own brain most of the time. And like, I don't think everyone feels that way. Like, I just have 8 million thoughts in my head 24/7 and I can't handle it much longer. And so I just think I need to get assessed because I think it's ruining like my quality of life a little bit now because I just can't function properly. And then Hayden was like wondering if maybe it's just the like overload of like parenting stuff, like maybe it's just being a mum and working at the same time, which it definitely could be, but I just feel like I physically can't handle it and like my brain can't handle it. Like I don't know if I'm being like, I'm then like, oh, am I just being dramatic, and actually life's not that hard and I'm just a bit of a sook. But then I think like in my heart of hearts I'm like pretty certain, so that's fun. I just think I tick a lot of the boxes and like my what's the word, my symptoms match up very clearly with a lot of ADHD symptoms. And then I feel weird talking about it like this, but I also just obviously use you guys as like my own therapy, which I should also just go and get some real therapy, I think. I keep saying I'm going to, and then I keep putting it off. Maybe I'll book my doctor's appointment today and just like do that. There was something else important I was meant to do today. Oh my gosh. What is it? Oh my gosh. I can't remember. I should have wrote it down. It's like prime example. I actually just feel a bit crazy at times. Oh, I've just dropped my hair tie. Far out. Oh, I don't know where that's gone on my other... Okay, I'm going to stop just feeling sorry for myself now. I'm going to go get some exercise in. I'm just going to help my body feel better. It's going to help clear my mind. It's going to help me feel more prepared for the half marathon. Okay, bye. Tortured Poets Department just came out. I'm listening to Fresh Out the Slammer. I love this. I'm so excited. Okay, I'm gonna go and put this on my laptop and listen to it properly instead of in my car, because I've actually parked now and I need to go inside, but I need to keep listening to this album, so I'm busy until further notice. And sorry about the terrible lighting. I very much was like, oh my god, I need to get my camera out because this album exists now. The fact that she's dropped a second part to this album, gosh, I don't have time to listen. I'm mumming now. It's Taylor Swift, you didn't prepare me. I knew there was something coming at 2 a.m. but I didn't expect a whole 15 more songs. So I'm trying to listen right now whilst Harper watches the 28-minute episode of Bluey, and I put chicken tenders and chips in the oven for the girls to have for dinner, because we're clearly thriving in this household and my priorities are obviously my kids' health. No, we love doing that on a Friday night, to be completely honest. It's like takeaway but cheap. So we are having, yeah, I've done like chicken tenders and like oven chips in the oven for the girls, and I will probably have some too. Hayden's at the gym, and then see what we have. I don't know what Hayden and I are going to have after. We might order in. I love getting takeout on a Friday night once the girls are in bed, and we'll just like probably watch I'm a Celeb. That's the only like TV show I've been watching lately. We love I'm a Celebrity. It's one of my favourite, like kind of the only reality show I watch now. I used to watch Maths a lot, but it just like is actually really toxic and full of people gaslighting each other, and it kind of stresses me out a little bit, whereas I'm a Celeb is so good, and I just I love Connor. I really have enjoyed like Frankie Muniz in it, and Sky Wheatley, like so, and Khan Ung, I loved him. Yes, gorgeous. Mummy's just sorting some dinner out, okay? I can come and watch with you soon. I love that you want me to watch with you. Makes Mummy's heart really happy, you know. Harper also got bit at childcare today, so that's fun and something we've got to figure out. The hand is so red, it makes me so sad. I don't really have anything else to update you on. I need to listen to this album, I need to edit, I need to hang out washing, I need to put away some washing. I swear that's one thing I didn't realise would take over my entire life once becoming a mum. It's literally never ending, so that's cool. Okay, I've got some stuff I want to ramble about. And the sun is shining and it's a beautiful day. I've been tending to the plants, I've been hanging up washing, I had a really nice coffee, but I'm just having a good morning. I feel like I've been super up and down the last few weeks. There's been obviously, as I've said, like a bit going on, but things are good still. Like life is so good, and some mornings I just have to like slow down and not let myself get overwhelmed with like the mundane, and just accept that my house is going to be messier than I want it to be for the next few years. Hayden and I were talking this morning, I'm pretty sure it's only going to get more chaotic because Marley has started walking, and so I feel like things are just going to get like harder before they get easier, which is like a little bit scary. I've like obviously been pretty open about how much I've loved the age gap with the girls so far. Like 2 under 2 was stunning. I've actually really enjoyed the age gap that they've had, because Harper was so little that, you know, she didn't get jealous or anything. Like, she didn't really realise the change, I guess, because she was so young. Yeah, we'll get some, maybe we'll make something to eat in a minute, babe. Maybe I'll do some eggs. But now that she's like a toddler as well, having 2 toddlers is suddenly a different level of chaos, you know? Like, they can both have tantrums now. So that's fun, but I feel good this morning. I had my coffee. I've been, being like productive, but also slow. With the half marathon being tomorrow, I'm trying to be really gentle on my body today. So just eating lots of carbs and lots of good food. I'm gonna, make me and the girls some eggs, I think, soon. And just like scoff my face all day with carbs. I actually haven't eaten yet, to be fair. I've had coffee and that's it, so that's not very good of me. I need to start carb loading hardcore. So that's awesome. I freaking love like the relationship that I have with food now since starting running is just so different, and it's amazing. But yeah, that's my update. I'm just feeling a lot of feelings, I guess, and most of them are just really good and grateful. And the birds are tweeting and the girls are playing so nicely this morning. Like, they are just having such a nice play out here in the garden. I said to Harper, I was like, should we go out into the garden? She was like, no, I don't think so. And then since we've come out here, there's literally been nothing but happiness from both of my children. So that's stunning. I think I'll make eggs whilst they continue to play. The dog is loving us being in the garden. He's always extra happy when we're playing out here because he gets the ball thrown. I've been tending to our fruit plants, like our fruit trees, and just enjoying the sunshine. So, stunning Saturday. I'm starting to feel really nervous for tomorrow, but it's okay. I just need to carb up. It will be fine. Okay, I know the lighting's terrible, but guys, it's half marathon day. I'm just having some protein wheat mix. I'm about to have my coffee so that I can do a pre-run poo. I think I need a nervous poo already. It is 5 to 6. Race is at 7:30. I'm going to go pick up Sammy. Well, I'm going to go drive to Sammy's and then she'll drive us from there. We're going to run a half marathon. You're telling me this is my real life? I am so nervous. I try for full shakes, but I don't know why, because like I feel so capable. I know I can do this. Like we've done 20Ks. I've done 20Ks twice. Like I can do this. And I'm just like all nervous now. Oh my gosh. Wow. I'm gonna finish getting ready. I've made like a macchiato. And then I'm gonna take a bagel with me and I'll eat that at like 6:30. I'm ready for a 7:30 run. I've got everything I need, but it's too dark through here. I don't want to turn all the lights on because my family is asleep. I have everything I need here on the coffee table, and I'll leave in 15 minutes from here to go to Sammy's. So, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is real life. Do we think it's gonna stay?
I'm worried that I'm gonna have to turn a corner
and it will just fly.
Yeah.
It could. We're on our way. We're a bit nervous, but I think more excited than nervous now.
We
you know
we come up this road.
This one?
Yeah, we
past
ride
ponies.
Up there and then up here, I'm pretty sure.
Wait, so we go down that one or up that one?
Sorry, that way.
Okay, good, that was downhill.
Up here.
Along here. Why isn't the road closed yet if we're going along here?
Nothing starts till 7, so there's still half an hour.
Yeah, 20 minutes. But we're about to run a fucking half marathon.
These little girls with these little leaves.
I know, when I was talking to the guy at the running shop the other day, and he was like, oh, like, how have you trained?
Do you want
Yeah,
the
go away, please. He was like, oh, so how have you been training? Like, how are you feeling? I was like, I'm excited. I've just been using the Runner Coach app. He fully was trying to get me to, like, sign up with him to be, like, a running coach. Because the guys working at the shop, obviously, are coaches. He was like, oh, there's, like, perks of having an app, but also, like, it's much better to do it in person, blah, blah, blah. I was like, okay, but it's $40 a month. With a strength program as well, so like I'm not paying you thousands of dollars. And then I said, oh, I'm just trying to decide now what I do after, whether I do a triathlon or do a marathon. And they were both like, go for a marathon, triathlons are really expensive, like you've got to get a lot of gear, sort of thing. I was like,
I think we go down there too. Or unless we come down that one.
I've done some good research. I haven't even looked, to be honest.
Why are triathlons expensive?
Because like bikes are like thousands, and then you've got to get your like.
I was thinking like just race.
No, like getting kitted out for it. And I was like, oh yeah, that makes sense. I said, but these little leggies, I don't know if they could do 42 kilometers. Like that's a lot of kilometers for tiny little leggies. They were like, nah. Literally just like, you'll be right.
I mean,
I was like, okay, aye, Captain. And then they were like, if you do want to do, oh, that's where Chloe Jane leaves them then.
oh,
I was then like, well, if you do want to do a triathlon or a marathon, we're happy to support you. I was like, thank you, sir. I'm not going to be signing up to have you as a running coach. They were so nice, though. I really like the guys in there. They're like very kind and sensible.
no, thank you.
Feeling good.
No, I just can't really remember.
Me, do you know where you're going? Yeah. Need me to do the maps?
Maybe. I think I was meant to turn, but it doesn't matter. Like it all
Everywhere
leads,
here is like
yeah, it all leads the same way. But
Enfield and Richard Hamilton line.
yeah,
Enfield. We're 7 minutes away still. To turn
Well-
right in 1.7 k's.
well,
Yeah, so they've made me quite confident that I can do a marathon.
I think you can too.
My problem is fitting in marathon training as far as long runs go.
If you just keep up the same, like what you're doing now, but just make your long runs longer.
Yeah, just have someone have my kids for like 5 hours on a Sunday. Do you know what I mean? Like the distance is just going to get long.
But then you just got to get quicker.
Yeah, and then I think even then the smaller runs will get bigger shortly.
Yeah, like
Remember when
your
8K
easy
was
run.
a long run for us and now 10K is an easy run? Like,
Yeah, and it'll be like your easy runs 15Ks.
yeah.
That's true.
It's like a lot of hours to put into the week. Whereas I was like, at least if it was a triathlon, you'd do like an hour of like bike riding, a bit of swimming, like
Yeah,
little bits of
that's true.
each. Like they wouldn't get as long in one block. But then I've got the gear for, and I then was like, well, I might need some new shoes. So
You can always buy new shoes.
I think if we do, well, you're gonna leave me anyway, but
So how do we feel about the Barossa?
I think we can do it.
Barossa
I've got to work. What date was it? The,
I don't know.
if Hayden should be here or not. 25th? 26th? I think it was. Which means Hayden will be away working. So it kind of depends what I do with the girls.
Yeah. I have to make it like a full...
Mum would maybe come up though, and then like have the girls in the morning whilst we're on. She loves a night away.
That's what that mum said. She was like, we can take the caravan. And I'm
Like a weekend of it.
didn't know if you were invited.
But yeah, like Mum would probably.
Which way?
No, that way. Right.
Really? Because I'm
That's what it said.
what,
Yeah, 15. Wait.
like
Yeah.
everyone's going the other way.
It says to turn right.
I haven't done a single thing
For the vlog.
Hi. We're at 4, but nearly 5.
Like 4.7, so we're doing good. And it's stunning.
Stunning views.
Look at this.
We are almost at 16 Ks. My knee is
Quite sore, but we're pushing
hard.
through. It is getting hard. But we're like on the home stretch. Oh, I could go grape. That's what I wish we had.
Yeah.
But I'm super proud of us already. Like, we're smashing. And it's beautiful views. So that's fucking awesome.